GM. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Locked In with the boys. I hope the trenches are treating you well. A wild week in cryptocurrency, a wild week on the Super Bowl. Fly Eagles fly, baby. The Eagles got the dub last night for the Super Bowl. We had another wild launch last night. I'm still debating if we got rugged or not by the president of Central African Republic. We'll talk about that, guys. A lot of shit. Dave Portnoy's token is in fucking free-for-all right now, literally bottoming out to the depths of the earth after he does a live stream, gets it listed on KuCoin, gets it listed on Kraken, does a live stream. Like, bring in Rodney. We got to talk about this. Does a live stream. Good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing well, dude. 1, I miss you. 2, fly Eagles, fly. 3, don't you ever compare Mahomes to Tom Brady, the GOAT, again. Get your ass out of here. There's only one GOAT. His name is Tom Brady, baby.
And I don't know. I mean, look, dude, Patrick Mahomes has 3 Super Bowls and 3 Super Bowl MVPs before the age of 30. Like, Tom Brady has went, 8 or 9 times, has won 5 or 6. Like, he's also lost in the Super Bowl.
He's 10 times Super Bowl appearances and seven Super Bowl wins.
Yeah, Mahomes is still set up. Like, Mahomes is still on track for that. He's not even 30 yet. But I agree. I mean, like, he is the GOAT. But I'm just saying, like, 3 Super Bowl MVPs before 30, before 29 is kind of.
Hey, let's see. It's a race. It's a sprint. It's a race, though, not a sprint. You know what I mean? So we'll see when it's all said and done.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But to go, I have a good video from Dave Portnoy, a good clip. I don't know if you want to play it now, but it kind of just I feel like he's just not familiar with the trenches.
Let's play it in a second. Let's get into it because I want to.
Yeah,
I'll start with that. Let me see. Hold on. Don't share it yet. Yeah, let's just look at Jail Stool. So here it is, guys. All right. So I took the weekend off from trenching. Like, I literally deleted Twitter from my phone. I was getting wrecked in the trenches. I'm like, I can't do this shit. This is Jail Stool. Dave Portnoy's token. So he started tweeting about this token. They sent him supply. He dumped it, and then he put in like $100,000. And we can just go to his Twitter account, and you can see some of the tweets here from Dave Portnoy. But he was like, I'm not selling till we hit a $500 million market cap. Honestly, if I was online, I would have fucking aped in the trenches. Unfortunately, I took some time off. I missed this one. I would have aped very, very tough. But look, like, he was just bull posting shit like this. Are you not entertained? I'm not thinking of selling. Invest your own risk. I'm screaming all caps. Like, this thing was going absolutely parabolic. He goes to the Super Bowl. It gets listed on a couple different exchanges, Kraken, KuCoin. He goes to the Super Bowl. He makes a bullish announcement, Rodney. He says, hey, I'm going to put in $100,000 into the liquidity pool for every $100 million market cap we hit. It started dumping. And then this morning, he does a press conference, right, on his Twitter account and had like 300,000 people in it, which is wild. And you can see what happened this morning. It dropped down to like a $70 million market cap, right? Can you see this right here? So it was around a $70 million market cap, and then it ran up to a $120 million market cap right before his press conference. He goes on live stream, Rodney, and this shit literally, I mean, it's got to be dead by now, but it dumped to the depths of the earth. And I mean, just while he was on live, it went from a 100+ million now to a $32 million market cap. And he kind of just was like, fuck it, end the stream, cut the stream. I try to do good. But ultimately, like, dude, he hasn't sold. I mean, of course, you know, oh, does he have secret wallets? You know, but he hasn't sold from his public wallet. He had $6 million. He was just trying to pump this thing to Valhalla for the people. And there's just so many fucking Jeets that just used him as exit liquidity and dumped on his head, unfortunately.
You know, Jake, I've been there, I've done there, I got the t-shirt, never sold, those sorts of things, you know, I feel it. And it really doesn't matter. The market kind of decides whether or not like a meme coin is going to succeed. And really, it kind of goes to show, even it doesn't matter what your status is. We see Trump, right? We see a president of another country, allegedly, right? We see, obviously, Dave Portnoy. Doesn't matter what your status is. The market decides whether something's going to pump or dump. Now, long term, who knows? But obviously, he's frustrated. But I think that frustration comes from him not being in the trenches and not understanding the crypto space and not understanding that sometimes people just don't give a shit. Sometimes you announcing a stream, talking about it or something like that is a big buy the rumor, sell the news event. Sometimes getting listed on centralized exchanges is a way for people to, trade against it or short sell it and those sorts of things. Yep. Those tools that you have on centralized exchanges. So it's pretty sad. I do have a clip if him expressing his frustrations. If you just want to go through this first,
but yeah, let's read this and let's play the clip. But this is his latest tweet. He quote tweeted Gigi, who's been in the trenches. Found this one early. He says, I put hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own money into Jail Stool and promised up to 1 million more as it grew, which he did. I promised not to take any out to 1 billion market cap. I could have cashed out for 6 million. I did it, but I'm not just going to promote forever for free while sharks eat minnows. I've done exactly what I promised to do, like I always do, 100% transparent. And yeah, ultimately, project is in free for all. Do we anything here, Rod?
I was thinking about it. I think, well, it depends on him. Like, is he frustrated as in he's not going to even like promote it anymore? Is he done? Is he going to keep promoting it, or is he just fed up with crypto? I mean, this is the second time I can remember him just being extremely fed up with crypto. I mean, maybe the third time. I remember he sold his Bitcoin when the Winklevoss twins told him to buy some. I remember that he bought some Safe Moon and that wrecked him, and now his third chance at crypto, his own project, he's losing faith. So maybe he's just lost faith in crypto forever. Who knows?
What do we think, chat? Do we buy in here? I almost bought in right here. I was like, because I saw him tweet like, it was dipping fat, right?
Yeah.
And I saw it like over the weekend. I didn't buy in. It was dipping fat down to like 70 million. And then he announced that he was going to go on a press conference, and I saw it run up to 80 million, 90 million. I'm like, fuck, I buy it. Because and I was honestly, I got to be honest, if I did, I would probably have just sold it right away, like buy the rumor, sell the news event. But it's a good narrative. I mean, a comeback's nice, but it's just too many whales that are dumping. Let's play that clip though. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, I'll play it here. And first of all, shout out to Gigi. Another awesome female content creator in the space. And we got 1DO, OG female content creator in the space. She clipped us from one of his streams, and you guys should both give them a follow. And if you guys are not reposting this stream, make sure you like the stream, repost it. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But she kind of made she clipped out pretty much all his frustrations at once, and we can go through this point by point, Jake, because it's important, right? So this is what he says.
A real thing with real liquidity with Jail Stool. Let people, you're so dumb. You fucking crypto fucking guys. So small, so short-sighted. Let me get real liquidity from outside your crypto world. You think people know how to use a Phantom wallet and how to use Moonshot and all this shit? They don't. I have 100,000 people holding my token, and I'm bringing people in. Who's going to play this game if you guys are sniping them the second it goes up a little bit? Let the thing roll, you fucking morons. Fucking cunts. I'm like jail.
Jake, do you think this we're gonna play the rest of the clip, but when he says that first part, I feel like it's falling on deaf ears because the trenches just care about making money. Do they care about anything long term?
We should. I mean, like, I'm in, dude. I am in the same boat. Like, I have my short-term plays and my long-term plays. I have my like forever. Like, really, I kind of break it down into a couple different ways. I have my forever investments, which is Bitcoin. I'll probably never sell that. And then my altcoins, my ETH, Solana, XRP. It's like, I'll probably sell these, and I'm trying to wait for like the peak of the bull run. Same thing with a lot of my top meme coins, right? My Brett, my SPX, my Giga, like. Even now, these are my MOG. These are long-term holds that I'm waiting, at least till 2025, like for the peak of the bull run to sell. And then you got your day-long things. You got some of your hour-long things. Like Jail Stool could have been a day or two hold for a lot of people. That token last night, CAR, which we'll get into, is like an hour or so. And then you got some shit that like literally it might 2 or 3x in 10 minutes. You're like, all right, I'm out of there. So I think he's right, but man, he's just in the wrong space. Like if you're looking for what up, Jazz? How we doing, brother? If you're looking for long-term investors, CTOing a meme coin on Solana, I don't know if that's the way to do it, right? Like maybe like a legit launch on Binance, or maybe like launching Ethereum and bringing some love back to Ethereum, right? But when you're CTOing a pump fund, dude, what do you think? You think that you're going to have fucking people who are going to be holding forever? Although I think he's right. I agree with Dave. I think he's right. That he was introducing us to his millions of sports bettors and gamblers, his audience, and people can't even hold for fucking a day. And dude, he's promising to put in millions of dollars in the project. It's kind of frustrating, but I get it, man. The trenches are cutthroat, and they don't care about Dave's long-term vision for Jail Stool. They're trying to fucking make money.
And, one of the comments says right here, and we'll continue the video here soon. It says, one of the first issues is launching on Sol. The blockchain only exists to extract value from the community. Interesting, right? Interesting. So let's continue. Yeah, right? Let's continue.
Fucking cunts. I'm like Jail Stool. I want to see, how does this go? What can I get it to? I got to like 225 million market cap. Can somebody explain to me Fartcoin? How does Fartcoin have 600 million? What is going on there? Who is buying Fartcoin? You had somebody who literally is like, I'm not selling. I'm going to promote this shit for free. And what is the thanks I get when Kraken lists it, which you fucking idiots don't get? That lets normal people try to get involved. You start clipping it. Why? Because you're greedy and selfish. I have plenty of I'm trying to like build something that I thought would be good for everybody. And you selfish, choose rich, mutant assholes couldn't handle it. Pisses me off. Everyone wants quick, get out. Fine, that's fine. By the way, that's fine. That's fine. When I say I hold. Jail stool, it was up to over $6 million. I didn't touch dick, and I'm still promoting it, trying to get up, saying I won't touch it for years, basically. Couldn't handle it. You guys couldn't take it. Ooh, makes me mad. I'm trying to help. Like, I want to make people money, believe it or not. But I don't want to make mutants money. I want to make normal people who like don't necessarily totally get this game, and you won't let them. You sniped them. Ooh, makes me mad.
Interesting, right?
He's right about everything, man. And we were watching this live, and just I was like, dude, when he started his live stream, they were over 100 million, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40 million. I was just like, dude, end the stream. But if he can't pump it, he's the greatest bull poster, one of the best marketers ever. Yeah. If he can't pump it, I don't know who could. I almost like it. Here's the thing, dude. You got to buy the fear. I almost like a buy on Jail Stool here.
Me too.
I feel like we've kind of bottomed out. You know, you're not going to get wrecked. If whoever needed to sell has already sold, right? All the panic sellers are now out. Everyone that sold at a loss is now out. 36 million, like literally. Let me pull this up. This is the floor. I got you. Yeah, right there. I mean, like we're below almost like where it kind of launched at. Like,
yeah.
Does he keep promoting? I don't know. What's chat thing? What do you think?
I wonder what kind of crypto forensics were done when he bought it, or when he CTO'd it, because he could CTO it, right? But still a large amount of that supply could be out there, and a few people could own it, or maybe you know what I mean. There could be a lot of people out there owning this token that he doesn't know about. When you CTO something, like I get it, you buy a lot of the supply, or you take it over and you promote it, but the hands of that supply the supply could still be in the hands of someone who doesn't give a shit, who's looking for a 10x, a 20x, or whatever they made, probably a lot since they got in. So he has to think about that too, and for him not to understand why Fartcoin is so popular and it's organic and no one promotes it, and why his isn't, it's just that's crypto. Like,
yeah, no one knows why. It's just crypto. Yeah, it just is, and it makes sense, but it doesn't. It's one of those things. So, 38 mil. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking about buying it at a fucking 100 mil this morning.
I have to.
If I was thinking about buying it at 100 mil, maybe 40, fucking makes some sense, Portnoy.
It depends if he doesn't quit. Is he going to quit, or who knows?
But if he quits, honestly, like that is even a more bullish narrative. Just like if he folds, if he just sells his whole bag, and then the community just takes it over and sends it to $1 billion, like that is the narrative.
That is the narrative.
Right here, here's a good comment from Chronic Coos. He wants to drop his own coin. He should whitelist Jail Stool holders for the new coin. We'll send. He said that on his stream. He literally said, that's why I didn't buy it as well. He was like, I'm not ruling out my own coin launch. I'm not ruling out my own coin launch. So I think he's going to launch a coin, especially after getting wrecked on this, and do it the right way. He'll probably connect with the LA vape cabal, and they'll get a little sender going. But yeah, I think he just needs to launch his own coin. Like I don't know about bidding this year, honestly. As much fun as it would be, I don't know if we should.
Right? It depends on him. I mean, who knows? But I mean, he's got to feel like defeated because of the whole situation. You know what I mean? Imagine
live stream that too. 200,000 people on there. You do a positive live stream. You just got home from the Super Bowl. You're just promised to put in hundreds of thousands of dollars to meme coin, and then everyone's just dumping on your head, bro. Like to lose 90% or 80% is fucking, that hurts. And he's at the end, he's like, wrap the stream, wrap it, wrap.
Yeah,
it hurts. I felt for him.
Yeah, me too. To me, like the most like funny part of that was him saying, "Why the fuck is Fartcoin pumping?" Because it's Fartcoin. Why? We don't know. I wish there was a clear-cut answer of like what makes things pumps compared to what doesn't. I saw a statistic the other day, Jake. It said like what 100,000 tokens were launched on like Solana in one day, and how many of those do we hear about? Literally zero. Probably like one of them, right? Goes to show you the percentage of tokens that actually make it to the mainstream and do well. And it's the meme coin space is silly, But Jake, I want to ask a question to you. And obviously, since Trump got elected, we're seeing a lot more people be bold and launch tokens. Do you like the craziness of the trenches, or do you think that things were better pre-election? What do you think about that? Because I think things are getting a little crazy now.
I like it. I mean, like I said, I got
me too.
I mean, like 2 weeks ago, whenever that was, it was I got slaughtered.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Wrecked. Invested way too much money into shit coins that I should never have. I got wrecked. But the most beautiful thing about it, Rodney, is that, and this is only advice for certain people, not for everyone. If you don't quit, you're not out of the game.
That's right, baby.
All it takes is one trade to bring you back.
Yeah.
And look, there's runners, but I think that you really do. And I might have to do a master course on this, although I'm still learning. But
we should,
like, how to win, like right now, like even Jail Stool, right? Like I was offline, I didn't see it. You should never chase back into a cryptocurrency, right? Yeah. If you caught it on day one when he first tweeted, good. But to chase back in, that's usually how you get wrecked. I kind of did that with Trump. I caught Trump very early, and I ended up buying more back in way after, and it's been down ever since then.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jail Stool, I like the narrative still. But yeah, to answer your question, I like it. I mean, you got to be online. You got to be single. You can't go out drinking and partying. You got to be locked in the fucking trenches. And you got to wait. You got to wait for good narratives. Like this one I found last night. I think it turned out to be a fucking scam. I don't know. Let's talk about it.
That's great. That's great. Yeah.
This one was pretty interesting. I got it, Coach. The Central African Republic token. Okay. I'm sitting there watching the fucking Super Bowl, and I see your pop make a tweet saying, like, no way, the president of Africa just launched a token, faded it for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then it came back down. I think it was around a $200 million market cap. I ended up tweeting about this token. And let's just show you what this was all about.
Nuts, bro. Sender.
So here he is. Faustin Archange Tadura. You can see the silver check mark. Today, we are launching CAR, which is the Central African Republic token, an experiment designed to show how something as simple as a meme can unite people, support national development, and put the Central African Republic on the world stage in a unique way. And he says, as the second president in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, I have always recognized the potential of crypto and its benefits on a global scale. For more information, go to carmeme.com. He then put out this video that, to be honest, I watched it, and we don't need to play it. It's in French, excuse me. But I watched it, and I didn't even notice the green screen. That's how bad of an investor I was. I didn't even notice the green screen. I was just like, this shit, this shit could be, this shit's real. I just aped in, right? And I look back and I'm like, it is a green screen. Cointelegraph came out, and dude, they were fucking fudding. Cointelegraph says, update. 2 deep fake AI detectors have flagged the Central African Republic president's video announcing their newly launched meme coin CAR as suspicious as the token reached a $530 million market cap. So coin market cap fudded. This crashed it down to like 400 million. But yeah, essentially this token, Rodney, ran from 0 to $800+ million overnight. Cointelegraph, other people fudded it. It ran back up to like 700 million. And then I woke up this morning and it looks like we got fucking rugged by the president of Central Africa Republic.
Well, to be fair with the green screen, I think it could be on brand for them to actually use the green screen, you know, like I don't know. That's how, you ever seen like African Hollywood? It's just really bad. So
it is too. Yeah.
It may be in line for them to use the green screen, but here's the thing. AI is getting very, very good. And, back in the day, on YouTube, you get those running ads of like, a fake Brad Garlinghouse or fake Kathy Woods or fake Michael Saylor promoting something where you send them 1 Bitcoin, they send you 2 back. And it's obviously fake. AI is getting better where that shit's going to look real. And obviously we won't fall for it, but a lot of new people in the space will fall for it. Here's the thing though. That's a new meta. And I saw a lot more being launched yesterday, but let me tell you something. Once the first guy is done, the rest are just going to be clear scams and rug pulls. And how many of these guys really have 2FA, active on their accounts? And how many hackers and scammers are going to be targeting these guys now? So I would just tell people to be careful that
I'm staying away. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this one, it looked good. It had all the signs. Here he is with fucking CZ Binance, right? He's with CZ Binance taking photos. Like they accepted legal tender for Bitcoin, and unfortunately, it looks like we got rugged by the African president. Yeah. I never thought I would say that. Looks like we got rugged by the African president. Not good when you wake up this morning.
Nigeria?
Yeah, literally, like woke up this morning. I was like, oh my God, not the best way to start your day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was what happened last night. But a lot of people did make a lot of money. A lot of people.
That's the moral of the story. That's the moral of the story with meme coins this cycle. It's education. Sometimes if you just got to be educated because the shackles are off. They released their Krakens. Everyone's making a meme coin, but understand the outcome has to be income, and you cannot lose if that's the case. Just be careful, you know.
Steve the Canadian was on me last night for talking about it. But Steve, I mean, look, Steve, I did call it at a $200 million market cap. Yeah. It did run up to an $800+ million market cap. You know, I can't tell everyone when to buy and sell. Like, if you got in when I talked about it and you got out at the top, which not many people did, you made money. But Steve says it's insane that you guys would even jump on that. Why would you fund your money to Africa? What happened to Rah 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 America? Funding blood diamonds is the exact opposite. I'm here alone at my house. The fucking president of Central African Republic launches a meme coin. It's all like the game was fucking 25-0. What am I supposed to do? Watch fucking Patrick Mahomes throw another pick six? No, I'm supporting Africa. I'm supporting third world countries. And, you know, it was good for about an hour before it wasn't.
Yeah, you know, shout out to Steve. He still has some good in him. And that's the downfall of being someone who talks about any meme coins is that you're a fucking genius on the way up, but you're a fucking scammer on the way down. That's pretty much the moral of the story. But like, I don't really think that far when I'm buying some African coin, like if they're funding blood diamonds. I'm thinking of, make a quick 2x or 3x or something like that. And that should be the mentality of a lot of people in meme coins. 2x, 3x, 5x, whatever. Get the fuck out.
It's tough, dude. It's tough because it was going, and I was going. Like, is this going? It's like, is this going to go forever? Mm-hmm. It literally ran from 200 million, like full stop. Let me see if I can show you. Can you pull up my screen again, bro? Full stop. Like, I've rarely do you see a chart just fucking like it hit a $200 million market cap, and then for the next 2 hours. It was literally just green candles up to 800 million. The founder of Jupiter Exchange was tweeting about it. Who else? Hey, Meow, we are Meow or whatever. He said, like, congrats on your launch. Who else? Mario Fall was tweeting about it. I'm like, oh my God, did we just find the next Trump? Right? Like, I thought it was going to run. And then right around here is when the FUD started coming. And then I went to bed here, around here. And I woke up this morning and it was like 130 million. Now it's at 78. So, yeah, not good. Not good. Trenches
might be cooked.
Trenches are fucking cooked, Jane.
Shout out to Jane in the chat. And guys, if you're watching this on X, make sure to like and repost and let us know in the comments down below what you guys are aping into.
Thank you, Prince. Look at this comment from Prince Nafor. He says, by the way, guys, love your podcast on Spotify. Awesome stuff.
You know, the trenches, I would say, have always been cooked. And the one thing I'm starting to realize, Jake, that anyone associated with Solana, even at the top level, developers, creators, they're all here for the same reason too. You know what I mean? Jelly? We're degens. Yeah, we're degens. Jelly is the fucking, we're degens. Okay.
What's Barstool? Dude, it's like an addiction. You know, someone just drops a ticker. You're like,
gambling.
Barstool headed back to 50 cents. Fuck. I never heard of it once. So I'm like, I gotta buy.
Barstool, yeah, I don't know Dave Portnoy is so surprised when this motherfucker's a big gambling guy anyways. He's always talking about his parlays and his plays and stuff like that.
He hits though.
He hits, but you know, come on. That's what the trenches are, Dave.
Pull up my screen. Do we buy here? I don't hate it. Like, I do not hate it.
I don't hate
buying this. Like, he still has such a massive platform. It crashed. More people come. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
Is it dead?
And the funny thing is, like, his reaction to when he quits on the project and it pumps would be absolutely legendary, right? His reaction to it pumping and going to Valhalla.
I don't hate it. You can share it. I really don't hate it.
Like, I don't hate it either.
If you ape with size, so risky. But let's just say you put 100K in here, like, the odds of Portnoy sending it back to fucking 80 million is somewhat more probable than it going down to 20 million, in my opinion, right?
Jake's having a live conflict in his head right now on stream right now because the motherfucker's about to ape. I know it. Hands sweating.
I don't know. I think one of my rules though is like you want to ape here. You know, you don't want to ape here. But this narrative is just, it's interesting. Like, I like Dave. You know, he had a good, like, look how many views he got. 468,000. Like, now the panic sellers are all gone. They're all out. Like, imagine if people start to get behind it again.
Yeah, and you know what would be even funnier if he launched his own, and then now we have some sort of competition, right? We have some, you know, it's community versus Dave. You know what I mean? and that's in that situation. So, you know, the funniest outcome, in my opinion, in meme coins is always like the best outcome. It's like what Elon Musk says, the funniest outcome is always
something. I always fuck up like, the most likely outcome, the most entertaining outcome is the most likely.
Exactly, yeah. And to me, like him launching his own meme coin, I guarantee you this jail stool will outperform it. because people in the space will have more.
No way. Yeah, I think you're right. It'll have like that initial pump, but ultimately we'll outperform it. We kind of did it a little bit differently today. Let's get into the prices real quick. See how we're recovering. 97,000 Bitcoin. I'm happy with that. 2,600 ETH. I'm happy with that. We're kind of holding afloat. Solana up to 203. We're fine. XRP right around 250. Happy with this. Cardano trailing behind a little bit, guys, around 70 cents. Chainlink down quite a bit, $18. Avalanche, $25. Sui, $325. A lot of these are buys for me, Rodney. There's a lot of good buys in this range for me. Where's Pepe at? Pepe has fallen to number 30.
So 30,
At a $4.1 billion market cap, holding strong. Trump, $3.2 billion. So markets are pretty much stable for the past 5 or 6 days, but I think a lot of good buying opportunities for a lot of these top altcoins. And it's nice to see after the largest liquidation day in history, which was last Saturday, I believe, that the markets have somewhat recovered and we're kind of holding strong. And that's what you need to do. You need to fill these ranges, hold these ranges, consolidate here, and then the next leg up is imminent, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. And what I've been paying attention to is a lot what's going on in the political world with just Donald Trump and tariffs. He's obviously he's threatening more tariffs on steel now. And, there's a lot of, he even said it himself, it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. They're cleaning out, some departments of the government. Doge is doing that. They did it with USAID, which is, I think, dissolved now. They're trying to look into the Treasury Department, and they're saying right now, preliminary checks, they're finding a ton of fraud. There's a court action where they're trying to block it, but they're going to have some conversations on Friday about it. Now, this is the fraud, Jake, that we've known that's been going on in the government forever, but it's going to be weird, it all being proven true. And I wonder who's going to take a lot of the fall for this. But that stuff is going to affect the crypto market because crypto still is seen as a risk on asset. Meme coins are the risk. It's like if crypto is the redheaded stepchild of finance, the redheaded stepchild, the other redheaded stepchild, which I love redheads, by the way. Shout out to God's gift to humanity. Meme coins are the redheaded step. You know what I mean? So it's a risky space. So understand that whatever happens with the overall economic situation, there's uncertainty. That same shit's going to happen to crypto. I would just say, like we always say, load up on your favorite plays at a discount because if you believe in crypto, you believe the market's going to pump eventually.
I agree. I mean, I really do. And I listen to a lot of experts. I think one of the best person to listen to is Blockchain Backer. If you guys don't,
never heard of him.
Come to us. I mean, I just reiterate what he's saying, and he puts out a video every 1, 2, or 3 days. But I like him because in 2021, I remember vividly, me and my brother were going to get food. It was November 2021. It was the Pico top.
Yeah.
And he called it. It was 69,000. And everyone's so bullish. All my content around that time was we're going up and we're so bullish. He goes, guys, I'm so sorry to say this, but it looks like the top is in and we'll probably go down from here. And I was sitting there this guy's a fucking idiot. He called it perfectly. And ever since then, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start listening to him. But I agree. I mean, just when you look at the 4-year cycle, even the month of February, a lot of people are so bearish on February. I think that February, go ahead and pull up my screen, Coach. I still believe that February is going to be a positive month, for cryptocurrency. So this is a post I put out the other day. I said, February is one of the most bullish months for crypto. Although we start off slow, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a strong recovery towards the end of February, Rodney. Look at February, the past 12 years. Yeah. We've had 2 red months, 10 green months in February. We're down around 5.9% today, and I think it's actually less than that. I still think that we can have a green February. Even if it's February 2023 where we squeaked fucking 0.03%, I don't care. But I think that we can have a green February. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people see, obviously, February as bullish. It reminds me of October where the whole month is kind of lame until the
right
end.
Here, look at this. Still up 10%.
Yep.
We were trading sideways for 29 days.
Yep.
And then we had a fucking Trump pump and we ended up 10%.
Yeah, exactly. So, a lot of people are going to be fearful in these markets, but it's a game of psychological warfare. Who knows? We can't tell the future, right? And to be honest, the 4-year cycle, what we've known it used to be, I mean, who knows if things are the same this time around? But I mean, same.
We don't know. And I always feel like a fucking idiot when I'm like, damn, I've made videos where I'm like, October 2025. I'm like, wait, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I just believe it.
Yeah.
And, I should never do that because if you're right, everybody's like, yeah, you're right. But if you're wrong, it's I fucking held on till October 2025.
Yeah. Yeah, it's par for the course in crypto. You know, a lot of people go out on a limb. You know, I do watch a lot of technical analysis because I am just a mere mortal too. I am a peasant. Technical analysis is astrology for men. I like to watch it. I love hopium, and a lot of those motherfuckers are wrong, like dead wrong. And they go out on a limb, and I can respect that for going out on a limb. And hey, when you get some victories, you get to talk about it. But you know, in the crypto space, it's weird, especially now with especially regulations getting it doesn't exist anymore right now, at least for the time being. And it seems like the government's cutting down on employees and cutting spending. And a lot of that is people that would regulate the crypto space and people that audit taxes and stuff like that. So it's going to get crazier, man. The shit's going to get nuttier.
I'm here for it. I'm in the trenches. I might not leave. I think I'm going to start Zinzing today and be in the trenches. I think we need to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Stop drinking. Just Zins.
Yeah.
And I honestly might stop making content. I might stop making videos and making Instagram content. I might just sit on my fucking desktop and be in the fucking trenches.
You know,
I feel like I would have like TST. So I took a little break from trenching because I lost so much money. Like I got wrecked. So don't listen to me, guys. I literally lost too much money. But TST, I saw it. Your pop tweet about it. $20 million market cap. I was like, like that's like CZ Binance fucking tweeted about it. I'm like, that's going to run. But I said, no trenching. I'm done. It ran to 280 million. That was a clean 10X that we could have made. Yep. And then Portnoy, I wasn't on my computer, but I for sure would have ate fat into Portnoy or whatever it's called, jail stool. But yeah, live stream the trenches. I'm happy to. I think we can do that. But I don't like to do that, to be honest, because it's like I don't want to say it's pumping dumpy, but like I would rather trade in the trenches in silence. Because like if me and Rodney are on a live stream and we're like, okay, here's this $18,000 market cap token, and it go, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, you know, to me, you know, what I've noticed too is just posting memes on Instagram has been the most successful engagement I've ever gotten in my life. People just like funny shit, you know, get into the times. I do like creating content because we've been around since the last bull run and nobody makes content. People do, but a lot of people quit. So people do like our content, you know, obviously there's a market for it, but people love trenching, and that is the meta now. In the trenches, people love it. You know, it's just rough. It's tough.
Yeah, and it's like now it's like kind of trenching is like legal. Back in the day, it was like, could I buy like? I was always confused. I'm like, so can I buy a project at $1 million market cap and tweet about it? Like that's not allowed, but I can buy Pepe at a $7 billion market cap and tweet about it, or I can buy Solana and tweet about it. Like, why does it matter the size of the token? Right? Obviously, I understand it a little bit, but I think that trenching is back. Davey Day Trader fucking showed us that. Wow, what a bad week for that guy. He literally pumped and dumped 2 shit coins. Community takes over jail stool, runs it to 250 million, doesn't take $1, and then literally gives his all to the community, and it's fucking dead. How crazy! I almost bought in right here. So that's another rule too. Is like once you missed it, you kind of missed it. Don't revenge trade. 38 mil.
Yeah. Exactly. I do have a post or just some thoughts from CZ about exchange listings, and I want to get your thoughts on this, Jay, because you are big. You know, I remember when I think it was the Nero CTO got listed. You thought some shady stuff was going on. So this is
right. Well, allegedly new. No, it was a thought. It was a thought for sure. Allegedly thought.
So CZ says Binance token listing process is broken and needs reform, suggesting centralized exchanges should automate listings like decentralized exchanges to prevent price spikes before launch. And my argument, Jay, in this whole situation, Jake, is you can't get rid of the human factor in this. You can't get rid of the people who know about it, but automated, I guess, could help a little bit. But what do you do that with, an algorithm or something like that? So it seems the exchange listings, not just Coinbase, but exchange listings in general, don't have the same kind of impact they did before, because it's not as exclusive as before. It's not, you need to hit a certain market cap size before. It's not, you have to be in the space for years before you list it on Coinbase or KYC or all these special things. It seems like they're listing everything to capitalize on these trading fees. Because remember, centralized exchanges will list tons of tokens for free if it benefits them.
CZ's probably right, but that would mean so when someone launches a token on Pump Fund, it's automatically on Phantom, like you can buy it, right? Radium, Jupiter, right? So CZ's saying that Binance should be like that, but you have to understand, like listing fees to Binance are a huge part of the revenue model. sometimes upwards of $300,000, $400,000 they'll get paid to list a token. So times that by 100, 200, 300, 1,000 tokens. That's why they're not listing every token, because they still get paid. And they also do, I would imagine, want to make good projects, like want to list good projects, not just list every. Imagine if Binance listed every single pump fund token that launches, right? It's like, it's kind of a headache. So I get why they don't yet. One, they make money. Two, they can kind of make sure that they're listing decent tokens. And three, Rodney, allegedly, so some people can get into those tokens before they fucking pump.
Yeah, get the homies in. Gotta let the homies in.
Come on, bro. Come on. The Binance Chinese cabal? What you mean?
Cabal.
Justin Sun cabal?
No cabal. There's
Justin
cabal.
Sun was tweeting about Nero CTO fucking at a $9 million market cap. It runs to $1 billion. Like, yeah.
Coincidence.
No funny, dude. He just likes the project.
He loves it. Guy loves it. You know, he's just a meme coin loving guy.
How about that one Binance guy that's like AI 6XZ, whatever it was? He's like, huge Binance listing tomorrow. Like,
yeah,
within like literally tomorrow gets listed, deletes his tweet. Like,
crazy. I think
from 100 million to fucking $1 billion.
And it's only going to get crazier. These guys are kind of in like Trump launching his own meme coin really like made a lot of people. I saw the baby, which I like. He's kind of fallen off. He made some crazy remarks at a show one time against like gay people and stuff. It was crazy. He crashed out. But he launched.
Did Kanye crash out or no?
Dude, he deleted his X account. Kanye's done. What? I want a Ye token for a little bit at least. You know?
I fucking, bro. I literally.
That's a great topic too. Is Ye token actually going to happen? You know? First of all, he's not good. He's not good for the baby there. Yeah. I mean, obviously we knew how that was going to go, you know.
I literally comment. I never FUD, but I, like
a baby.
Like he did a video, bro. This is my first token. I'm with like a legit team. And I was just like, I think I ratioed him. I was like, no one wants your shitcoin, G. Kind of ratioed him a little bit. Top comment. But it's true. It's like, dude, no one wants your shitcoin. Like this is a Sahil launch for sure.
Where's that guy at, dude? He's probably on a beat.
The one that was like DMing Kanye and saying shit. Do I launch a token or no? I think I could. I think if one man can send a token to $1 billion, it would be me.
Well, I think everybody would absolutely love that in the beginning and then hate you when it dumps. If it dumps,
I wouldn't own any.
Yeah,
actually, like that would probably be the way to do it. Like, actually, not own any.
Yeah,
and
but
if the token does well enough and it goes to the billions, I'll set up a donation wallet and you guys can send me whatever you think I deserve.
Yeah,
I think that would be the way to do it. Honestly,
well the thing is,
not own a single dollar and bull post the fuck out of it until the billions.
Well, even though the anonymity of cryptos, that's the thing, right? Is because people will never know if you act. I know you won't own any if you say you're not going to. But
if I say I'm not, I mean, right now I would definitely own a lot. But if I say because like that's the whole marketing thing, and you can't run it off of lies, like be truthful and say, hey, I'm not going to own any. But exactly, but if you guys are making money, here's my sole donation address.
Yeah,
send me whatever you think for my work.
Will people believe you though?
I think so.
I mean, I hope so. There's always going to be some people saying, "Oh, you fucking sold."
There's always people, but but if you do it, like it doesn't matter if you like. Here's the thing: if you do not like, let's say it launched. Oh, jail stool. Hold that thought, dude. That's why we should have fucking aped, Roddy.
Are we ripping?
No, we're not ripping.
Oh.
50 million. But here's the thing: if I say. If I launch a token or someone launches it, and I say I'm not going to own any, and I actually don't, I don't care what anyone on the internet says. Like, and he owns, like, it doesn't matter because truthfully that you don't. Now, if you actually bought in 10, 20, 30% of supply, and you're saying you don't, then you're going to be like, oh fuck, you feel like so. It doesn't matter if you launch it and you own zero, then people will be able to feel that, right? You can't lie.
But even some people will still accuse you. You know what I mean?
Like when devs say they're not selling, I'm like, your token's down 90%.
Nigga. Hey,
you didn't sell $1?
But I get it because I was in the same position. Obviously, I did a promo for a project. Funny launched the token. I was like, I'm going to take it over, put some work into it, end up 300K in the hole. Everybody thinks you're a scammer now. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is. It
is what it is. But it's just funny. Like every dev I've ever met has never sold $1. They're doing it on the chat. Like Dave Port, like every dev literally is like, dude, I've put in millions to this project. I've never sold $1. I'm like, you and every single dev in the world has said that.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I would do is just try to launch it somewhere else. Who's going to be the
Dave quote tweet? We're bullish. Fucking send it, Dave. Slide it by. Give him the link.
Dave Portnoy, let's go. Dave Portnoy. Dave, get in here.
I know. I did a good tweet, though. 104. Damn, he did quote tweet. What did he say? He said, facts, and regardless of what I do, I'll continue to root for Jail Stool and honor every commitment I made.
Dave, get in here.
It goes to a 200 million market cap. Again, I'll dump 100K into it. I won't sell a dime to 1 billion. Dude, I'm still holding it all. Could have sold a 6 million. Did it. Just not going to break my ass so sharks can profit off me.
I'm going to slide in his DM.
Damn, he lost. Oh, my God. Dave, he lost $4 million on the fucking day. I don't care how rich you are. That hurts. Right?
Yeah.
Did he quote tweet me? I mean, just a great tweet, though. Just a great tweet. I said, have we shown this on stream yet? I said, Dave Portnoy tried to do good with Jail Stool, and the crypto community failed him, which they did. I think he's a net positive for the space, which I do. Honestly, he should just launch his own meme coin and run it to the billions, in which he says, facts. He agreed. And regardless of what I do, I will continue to root for Jail Stool. It sounds like he's stepping away.
I just slid in his DMs right now. I just slid in his DMs. Hopefully, I sent him a link, but we'll see.
That'd be fucking sick. It sounds like he's stepping away. Facts. And regardless of what I do, I'll continue to root for Jail Stool and honor my commitment ever made. If it goes to 200 million market cap, I'll dump 100K into it. I won't sell a dime to 1 billion. I'm still holding it all. Could have sold at 6 million. Didn't. Just not going to break my back. So yeah, the crypto community did fuck them, guys. I hate to say it, but they did. I mean, you know what I mean? Like this guy literally fucking, he literally was doing good. Like such a good marketer, like sent this thing from 0 to 250 million. But I get it. People want to make money. And then once it goes from 250 million down to 200, and then I didn't follow you. Sorry, bro. It's probably a fake Jake. I will follow you though. And it goes down to $200 million, and then it keeps going down. Like people are just naturally going to sell. But Dave Portnoy did his thing. Maybe I revive it. I think I really am the guy that can revive it.
Let's go, Dave. Let's go. Get it. Go on, Dave. If you're watching, Dave, get in the street. We'll talk.
Like Mother, remember Mother? Like Mother was at like.
Yeah.
Let's pull up Mother.
Yeah, you can pull up Mother. We'll talk about Mahomes being a bum, not wanting to come on Jail Stool. I mean, excuse me, on a bar stool.
Oh my God, dude! Mother is.
Are you surprised?
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised.
Oh, Beasel? Oh, maybe. Sorry, Mother. Maybe I shouldn't celebrate too soon. What's Beasel? Still at 7 million. And this chick had the audacity to come at Jake. I might have to fucking FUD it real quick.
She did come at you, yeah.
She came at me hard. What did she say? What's her name, bro? Yeah, but what's her Twitter? The hashtag was. She probably blocked me.
Did she block you?
What? God, she's hot though.
Yeah. Really? Iggy Azalea?
I mean, you don't think that's hot? If you don't think that's hot, you're probably gay.
Wait, the fake ass, you mean?
I mean, she ain't my type, but she's definitely hot.
Fake ass, face it. You think that's hot? I don't think that's hot.
How do we, guys? What's her Twitter account?
It's hold on. You should look. If she can't look it up, she probably blocked you. Well, to be honest, X search function is pretty ass, anyways. February
6th. They're still tweeting. They just like tweet once a day. I want a bear poster. Oh, here she is. She blocked me for sure. Why would she block me? I never tweet about her. Yeah, she didn't block me. Iggy, is she's still bull posting?
Yeah, I know, but no one cares anymore. It's over.
It's over. Yeah, it's not looking good. She came at me so hard.
She did.
What did she even say? I don't even remember. It's been so long. But I think we were like talking about her, and she was like, "This guy's using us for clout." I'm like,
okay, yeah, like really fucking okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using you for clout. Jake, have a look at John McAfee coin. Nope. Really want to hear your thoughts about Vine. Let's take a look at Vine. I haven't seen Vine in a little while.
Yeah.
Was it ripping?
A lot. Is it ripping?
No, it was ripping.
Yeah.
It's not dead. It looks like Trump coin right now. Like we're holding on by a fucking paper clip. Like it's not dead, but obviously it ran to 400 million. It's down over 80+%. you know, so a lot of people are down in their bags because a lot of people probably bought in here or here or here. And it just depends on what they're doing. Are they building, you know?
I mean, the thing is, like, look at all they all look like that. They all look like that, guys. That's the education. They all look like that.
Community's still in it. Look at this. Are we going to do this? Fucking 84% says yes. Like,
yeah, all the people holding the fucking bag. You know, it's crypto. I mean, the truth is, like, even the top, you know, meme coins are down right now. Even the whiffs, the bonks, like the top, the juggernauts of the space, they're down, right? And the question is, will these other, you know, cryptos pump with them? Probably, to the extent we don't know, but that's just the name of the game. Sometimes, guys, a lot of these charts are going to look like that, you know.
Dude, I think we CTO jail stool.
You're not.
I think we quote tweet that and say, guys, we are officially CTOing jail stool in partnership with Dave Portnoy, and we will make him whole. Like, we are going to, and dude, then we're best friends with Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, I mean, I'll make fucking content for that shit today, son.
I gotta buy. I don't own it. Just become jail stool fucking maxis.
Yeah, let's put out some fucking sick ass content after this. I'll make a short video or something like that.
I don't know. I gotta buy it first. Although
same,
it's
yeah,
at 46 million. I'm like, is it dead? I mean, his tweet was like giving up. We're back to 50 million. Look, pull my screen up. I wanted it at fucking 120. Like, you want me at 120, you should want me at fucking 45, Rodney.
45.
I like the narrative.
It's crazy. Let me see. Where's
it's a
the
risk, though. I'm not CTOing it or buying it yet, but I think it would be fucking funny. Look, fucking Slumdo just flooding it.
Yeah, Slumdo is back on his bullshit again. You know what I mean? Which it is what it is, you know. Maybe he's just talking shit about it, but I do think that, damn, I got rugged on Jelly. Jesus fucking Christ. It happens, though. It's part of the game.
I got fucked on that. We brought those guys on our stream. We thought it was gonna be good. They didn't pay us to come on here. They didn't do anything like that. Just a hot token. I reached out, just like we could reach out to Portnoy and get him on. Shout out to Most. First time listening to your space. Yeah, we're fun. But Jelly, dude, I got fucking wrecked.
Yep.
I thought billions. Like, I think I got in like at 125 million. It ran up to 250 million. Didn't sell $1. I'm like, this is billions. It's the founder of Venmo, dude. And then, like, you know, he came into our space, and I think we did a good job at making him sound good, because he did a Twitter space right after, and like someone's like, so why is the liquidity unlocked? And he's like, he didn't know what liquidity was.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, we all got in at the same time, and we just thought that locking it wasn't the best. He's like, no, the liquidity's unlocked. He couldn't answer it.
Yeah, and then he was asking us like questions like, oh, you think this is a good idea? I'm like, you should know that, you know. I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the game, you know. We looked at his resume in the past, and we're like, oh, this guy's ironclad. He's fine. He probably doesn't need money and those sorts of things, you know. Who knows? Crypto's so random, you know. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Jill's still breathing air again.
I mean, it's like, dude, I looked at it this morning at 120 million, so it's at 50. But I don't hate the idea of a Rodney, Jake, Dave takeover. Fucking comment on this and say, Dave, we are going to hold you to what you said. We're going to send this thing to the billions. All the Jeets are out. All the fucking whales are in. And we just become just jail stool maxis, dude. Just fucking send it to $1 billion and send Dave to jail.
Yeah. Yeah. Which it's funny, because with what's going on right now in the country with regulation, ain't nobody going to jail for this shit. You know what I mean? Unless you're like insider trading and purposely clearly scamming everyone. Which there's an update to the Hawk Tua situation. I don't know if you heard about that. She did make a podcast. She's been silent ever since the crypto crash, the rug, and you know, CoffeeZilla was talking about it, and they wanted to actually talk with CoffeeZilla. She said CoffeeZilla was scary, and she was scared of CoffeeZilla, which is crazy. But she did break her silence a little bit. There was a whole, I think it was like some people, there was a live stream that wasn't supposed to go live, or some sort of
the LA Vape Cabal, dude. It was fucking FaZe Banks, Thread guy.
Yep.
And that one scammer, dude. I'm just kidding. I like him.
Which doesn't make him look good. Doesn't make him look good for, you know, but you know, that was interesting. And pretty much what we thought, she said that she didn't know what was going on, which I think that's the case. Does she get a free pass because of that? No. But does she fucking know anything about block? No, she trusted some people to launch a coin, and she got absolutely wrecked. So, you know. I
saw that. Yeah, it wasn't good. They leaked the podcast too, and like it started pumping. I don't know. Like FaZe Banks was upset about it. I mean, the LA Vape Cabal, I think, is a net positive, right? FaZe Banks, Thread guy, I think they do good work, but even like you look at MLG, they had like they did literally what could have been the biggest live stream in the world.
Yeah.
With Aiden Ross for MLG, and like, but that's not their fault. Like,
Yeah.
the same way that people are using Jail Stool as X liquidity, they use them as X liquidity. Like it ran. I was sitting there in Bahamas watching it because I hold MLG, and I was like, this is going to be a huge buy the rumor, sell the news event, and it literally pumped from 100 million market cap to fucking 250 million market cap and down to 70 like within the hours of the stream. But
so I think it's an interesting comment here from SoCal Fire Relief. Hey man, did you see DaBaby came out with a meme coin? Laugh all you want, but the man has 4 million plus followers on Twitter. Easy sell. Hello, duh. It's not a fucking easy sell. It doesn't matter how many followers he has on X. It doesn't matter. First of all, how
sell or buy?
He says easy sell.
Like
as in people like you should buy this. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. No one takes DaBaby serious in crypto, at least the crypto cabal. The few people that hold all the liquidity in this fucking space don't give a shit about DaBaby launch. I like DaBaby's music. I think he's a fucking fantastic rapper.
Yeah, you know, baby. Yeah, he's good. But yeah, this was obviously like a Sahil launch or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
Clear scam. He probably got paid
A lot.
$2 million or like $1 million or some shit to do it. He doesn't care. The people got richer, and he'll probably delete this video here pretty soon.
Hey, let's go.
Crime is legal now, man. But yeah, I saw this. Like I said, instead of aping, I really saw this. I saw it early, and I was just like, nobody wants to buy your shitcoin, which I think is pretty true.
Yeah.
Offset rugged us. Tiger rugged us the other day.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful. Yeah. Should I go back to Zins or no? Do you like them?
I do. Honestly, I don't like having a nicotine addiction, but we're over here healing. So, you know,
Should I or no?
If you want, I mean, it is kind of gross that you need nicotine everywhere you go now. It's better without it, but I can't help myself. If someone has it around me, I'll have it.
You're like, I don't need a pussy salt packet.
You got a mic, bro. We need Coach Cam back. Why
Yeah,
don't you have Coach Mike?
No, well, he has a cam on the MacBook, you know.
I'm gonna buy him a mic, dude.
Yeah, get one of these. It's like $80. $80. I don't know how good I sound, but it's $80.
I might go back. I don't know. I just like in the trenches, you need a little nick, you know. That shit's stressful, bro. I didn't watch a single snap of the fucking Super Bowl yesterday. I was just dialed in the trenches.
Dude, that was dude, man. How about the Chiefs, man? Woo! Got that shit rocked, baby.
They got fucked up. You don't like the Chiefs?
I like watching greatness, but I did pick the Eagles to win at the beginning of the game. I honestly don't care. We're Buccaneers fans, you know. We got beat by the fucking Commanders in our home fucking field, which is crazy. First of all, Jake was wilding out at the game. Jake was talking so much shit, but we made some good friends there.
Was I bad, dude?
Yeah, you were bad. Jake was belligerent. He's like, Christian. So, you know, Christian McCaffrey, right? The all-star running back on the New York Giants. Or,
Niners.
The Niners, right? Sorry, baseball. He has a brother that plays on the Commanders, but the brother's not that good. And the Jake said something like to the effect of, that's why your mom likes Christian McCaffrey more.
I waited for like, so he was walking by. I go, I think his name's TJ or some shit. Little white boy. I go, TJ. I go, your mom loves Christian more. Some shit like that.
Yeah, he's like, you bum. I was like, oh my, Jake.
I know.
And then, of course, when you talk a lot of shit about the other team, and I got his tickets in the you know, the visitor section,
The Redskins section.
and they were dunking on us, but we made friends. It was fun.
It was fun. Like Washington fans are cool. They're not gonna fight you. You know, they're not like fucking Philly fans or some shit. But like, yeah, I remember I'd like, you know, anytime something good happened, I'd stand up on the chair. You know, and like anytime something bad happened, everybody would just give me shit. But it's part of the game we played. Dom says Zins were always inevitable. Fuck you, mean Dom. You know, I might not do them just because of that. Okay, I haven't had a Zin all year, but I'm deep in the trenches, and sometimes, dude, when you're fucking like this,
Yeah,
like a little nicotine,
little Nick helps. Yeah,
you don't hurt nobody.
yeah, a little nicotine does help. Obviously, you know, it's better than doing blow, right, or fentanyl or something like that.
Is it better than cigars? That's the only thing. Because I'm smoking cigars.
You see the president of Colombia said, which he probably would say this. He said something to the effect of, you know, cocaine's no worse than whiskey, but they don't make whiskey illegal or something like that. Jake's thoughts on that? Do you think cocaine is worse than whiskey? It's got to be.
Yeah, it is. I think. I mean, like, if someone is to do like cocaine every day versus like even in small doses, like a line, a bump or two,
Yeah,
versus like a glass of whiskey, I think that cocaine is much worse.
I know a lot of people who do blow every day and who can function. You know.
Yeah, but how long? Like, it's not sustainable. It's
well,
not.
alcohol isn't either. Alcoholism. I guess it's how much.
How much? If
How
you do a little bump a day, not recommended this to anybody, but I don't think that would have as big an effect. But who, like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people can have one glass of whiskey. Not many people can just do a little bump. It's
No,
like you like whenever like one little bump is the whole bag, you know?
My goodness, Coke.
You know, but I think that like probably everything in moderation is not that bad. If you can just do like a little bit, like if you do ones in a day, it's not a bad addiction, right? If you have even a glass of whiskey though a day is a little bit much for me, but there's people that do it that function fine.
Yeah.
A cigar a day, a cigarette a day, like yeah, if you do a bump a day. But
He said-
realistically though, if you do, I really don't think, and I'm not recommending it, guys. I'm not a financial advisor or a health advisor at all. But if you do, if someone out there was just to do one bump a day, I don't think it would be that detrimental to their health.
Crash says, you heard it here first, guys. Jake said a bump a day is fine. We're going to have a bunch of Coke addicts in the stream. Everybody's going to be in the trenches all day, every day. No one's getting any sleep, baby.
I also say that it's not good for you, but like, yeah, I stick with that.
The thing is, like, no, there's a few, like, there's a percentage of people who can actually, like, do that. I haven't met them yet, but I've heard of them. It's hard to meet people who are like, yeah, I could do it. I could rip a line a day.
Coach said, y'all faded it. I'm not in Telegram, bro.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Coach. The fuck, Coach over here fucking DJ.
Coach, we're on a stream. What do you think we're going to do? Coach is sending us fucking contract addresses on stream.
No, where's the contract address? I didn't get it.
I don't even have fucking, this is not even my trading computer.
Right, yeah.
Alex is here, diamond hands. Roddy, 16,000 people.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a
stream.
shitty day in fucking
Are we live on Instagram?
I noticed that jail still wasn't botted yet till yesterday around the Super Bowl, and the audience had started to get sniped by bots. It's like, look at what do you want? Like, you don't. It's not just bots. I mean, sniping is like more critical at launch, but like people will just buy all the supply they want and just bump. No one gives a fuck about what a lot of people have to say. They just want to make money. I get his frustrations, but welcome to the fucking trenches. It's how it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Like, people don't give a fuck.
I think honestly, if we did like a viral marketing campaign, we could CTO this and send it to the billions.
Peace. I know it's bad for you. We know cocaine's bad for you.
Because realistically with this, bro, like all of the whales are out, the Jeets are out, like the believers are in, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people right here. I feel bad for them too. I'm so glad I don't own any right now because I'd probably be in the situation, but a lot of people are just like praying. They're probably praying that we CTO this.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Marketing, like Dave Portnoy, if we CTO it and we send it to 600 million, Dave Portnoy would love us.
Yeah. Pull the Patty sponsorship and Barstool sponsor me. Wait, what? Pull the Patty. Oh.
Barstool sponsors Patty. Dave's like a huge Patty.
Patty the Batty?
Yeah.
Pull it up. I don't see the quote.
Oh, because he likes Molly McCann.
Oh. Okay. Pull the Patty sponsorship. Yep.
What were the fights this weekend, Jake? Pretty good fights.
No. Did you watch them?
Yeah, well, of course I watched them.
I mean, Sean Strickland broke his nose, which he's a savage, bro. Imagine breaking your nose in round 4. Have Dave Portnoy. Have Dave Portnoy. Have Dracus Duplessis still coming at you throwing bombs. Breaks, like he broke his nose like 3 or 4 times in that fight. Like, what a savage, bro. I would have quit.
Fucking Dracus fights like you stole from his mother. You know, he fights like a madman. And shout out to Weili Zhang. You know, obviously, the 115-pound champion just beating the brakes off of this chick. A lot of people thought we're going to beat her. So
she did. Yeah, she looked good, but it was a good fight. Super Bowl was okay, and I think now we're just we're back in the trenches, bro.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a runner? Are you gonna CTO something? I was thinking about CTOing Portnoy, but Jailstool, but I think he's gonna launch a token. You know, I think he's gonna launch a token on that stream. He said that he's gonna launch a token. He's like, I haven't ruled out not launching a token. Fucking Coffee Zilla can sit by me when I launch it. That's what he says, and I don't know. We gotta see,
dude. The 7-day pump fund revenue is 116,000 SOL at 23 million. They're never
$3 million in a week,
dude.
Why did we not launch Pump Fund? How did we not think about that?
I don't know, dude.
Well, there were so many launch pads back in the day. Like
there were, yeah.
There were so many launch pads that people were like, just like none of them really worked. You know, like 2021, there was 1,000 launch pads. For some reason, Pump Fund clicked. it clicked for people.
I think it was a perfect timing. Solana meme coins were hitting. The trenches were starting to become like a real thing. I mean, trenches were always a thing, but like the real trenches. And it literally made it so anyone could launch a token easy. Back in the day, Jake, you used to have some guy to make some contract for you. You know what I mean? You have to pay him a bunch of money. It had to be safe. Now the people launch safe, renounced contracts on. And it's not even about the contract anymore. It's about the developer and supply control now.
I've never to this day launched a token in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I might do one just to and nothing with me, just period, like something stupid, just to see what it's like the process of launching. Do you have to put money in, like liquidity in to start it?
Yeah, I mean, you can. It doesn't have to be a ton. You could do like literally half a soul. It's whatever you want, for liquidity. Some people put in a bunch because they actually care about the project. And really, when something launches at a 0 in market cap, I mean, you could put like 5 soul and be okay because the liquidity compounds over time and people buy in and those sorts of things. But yeah, it's a rough road.
Nah, I would never do it.
Yeah, you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want the stress, bro.
Nah, I definitely don't. Let's do it right now. Let's do it live on stream. If we did it live on stream, bro, that thing would probably go fucking parabolic.
Absolutely. Until fucking dumps 2 weeks later and you don't know why it dumps and people are like, you motherfucking scammer, you fucking, you know what I mean? And Coffee's
like I said, the only way I would ever do it is if I don't even know how, if I CTO'd a token or launch it and didn't own any.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be funny. No, you guys can wait and see. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
I might CTO jail stool first. We'll see.
Dave, come on, get on here. We talk sports, talk fucking UFC. We know a lot about that. And we'll talk some fucking meme coins and maybe help you out a little bit. Make it less confusing than Winklevoss twins for you because I know they kind of confuse them a little bit. And,
he's probably fucking
he probably hates crypto.
Dude, I mean, he did everything right. There's not often that a dev literally does everything right.
Yeah.
And he's down 30. Like, imagine being down $4 million in the day.
I think that right now is an interesting time for him. I think he just continues. For him, I'm like, dude, continue and just try to get some good crypto forensics in there because there may be a point. It may be past the point of no return where some people hold so much of the supply that it doesn't matter what you do. They're always going to sell. Yeah. There's a point where that's a thing. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much you pump it. People are going to sell. And making liquidity fatter means bigger sells. So
good thing we didn't buy, Rodney, because it's now down to 33 million.
Yeah.
And most likely dead at this point. I mean, I've looked at a lot of charts, and if he would have came out and said, like, I'm still pushing this, I'm still going to send it, like, this is going to be the next biggest thing, and had some positive momentum, but he pretty much I'll still hold true to my word, but I'm not going to keep doing this. So I wouldn't be surprised though in the next 2, 3, 4 days if he launches a token.
Yeah.
And does it the right way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either if something came out or like he says, hey, no, I'm kid. I think the perception right now and what people think is that he's done. I mean, if you listen to that stream, you think he's done.
Well, dude, I can imagine if we had a token and it went from 100 million or 120 million down to 30 million while we're live streaming. Like the fact that he even kept it together was impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
he bought in 100,000 more while it was dipping and people were just dumping it. Ugh.
He doesn't want to waste any more money. He's not a dumb guy. You know what I mean? He sees something dumping like that. It's like, it's a pit. It's a money pit. I feel
for him, bro. I'm going to go. Wait, so did we say not to get Zins or get Zins? You said no.
I wouldn't. I would say I'll quit when I get back. I'll stop niggas when I get back. I'm serious.
No, dude. You're not.
We'll see.
Should I join you though? Is it worth it? Do you regret starting again?
I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm good on my other, you could say vices. So there's that. There's a silver lining there because I'm not doing other things. But I would say life is probably better without it. But let me tell you, that first one when I put it in, woo!
I don't think it's that. I think there's worse thing. I think alcohol is worse than Zins, in my opinion. Like
alcohol's terrible for you. But if
we go sober in March and like we throw a little Zin in and watch a fucking football game, there's no football in March. I don't think it's that bad for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's
sobriety is more like no alcohol is better for you than a couple's. It might not be a couple, maybe a can a day, but still, like 8 glasses of fucking tequila versus a couple Zins. Can we all agree? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach.
You still got the Lego addiction, Rodney. I don't have a Lego collection right now. I might start up again. It's just that when you move, it's hard to move Legos, and I learned that. I pretty much gave them all away. So
Mike's all for it. What's chat say, guys? Go back to Zins or hold strong? I haven't had Zin fucking a month, but I'm in the trenches and drinking is poison, destroys lives. I don't know. I think drinking, yes, it does destroy lives, but also you're on a nice date with a beautiful Italian, you pop a bottle of wine.
There's situations, guys. Situations, you know.
Yeah, every day. What happened to the blow? I did it all. Just kidding.
Blow.
I did it all. That sounds like someone like. What
do you mean by blow exactly?
It's like Brendan walking in like, what happened to the blow? Oh, we don't know.
Exactly what Brendan would say to you. Hey, what about a fucking blow? You know?
Everything in moderation. There is no moderation with Zins. If I go back in, I'm going a can or two a day. What's the chat thing? If chat says do Zins, I'll do Zins. If chat says no, I'm not going to do it.
Put up a poll.
Damn, Jane.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, I guess Tesla. So Tesla reports increasing its Bitcoin holdings to 11,000 Bitcoin. Nice. Tesla's buying more Bitcoin.
Nice. They should launch a token.
Shut the fuck up.
People are,
if you don't
look at the comments, Coach is fucking pissed at the comments.
Was it do it? Let's see. Just cheered my phone with a Zen. Send a Zen. Receive Zen. Do whatever you like. That's the rub. Shout out to Moonchip. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, except for blow and meth and heroin
and porn.
Just everything in moderation is fine. Nope. If you're a guy who gets no pussy at all and you're using porn, it's not gonna help you get more pussy. But if you're using it, to maybe one out every now and then because you're seeing red, you look at a peach the wrong way and that peach looks a little thick. You know what I mean? Then you probably, you know what I mean.
I still don't think you need porn though. Like your imagination is good enough. I feel much better in my life. I don't know why. I feel much cleaner when I'm not watching porn. I don't know why. It's just like something I've noticed.
I mean, whatever. You could be a connoisseur.
Yeah. Kanye was. Dude, I literally was with my mom.
Yeah.
Scrolling through Twitter yesterday, and there's just fucking porn. And my mom, I'm like, sorry, Mom. Kanye's posting porn, I guess, on Twitter.
Yeah, Kanye was crashing out. He's not a good look for Elon. He was just saying some weird. Chat about the Super Bowl yesterday. People were like upset about Kendrick Lamar's performance. Like, I hate that music.
I thought he was good.
I thought it was great too. And
we like his music, so it's like
it's interesting to see the racists come out. Like I'm not a SJW at all, but there's some racist motherfuckers coming out of the woodworks now, like saying some crazy shit.
What's an SJW?
Social justice warrior. I'm not.
Wait, what were they saying?
Just like no one wants to hear this music. Like this is the wrong crowd, and just pretty much making this whole situation racy. Like black people. It's like I get it. There's some people out there that are push culture on you, but this Kanye, he came out with an American flag. Like he said people were not like us. People thought not like us was talking about black people. He's talking about fucking Drake and his beef with Drake, you fucking weirdos. He's not talking about black people, not like us. He's talking about Drake and the beef. They not like us. West Coast.
I like Kendrick. I mean, I'm a Drake fan. I like Kendrick. I thought his show was good. I also wasn't watching. I was on the fucking card chart all the time, just listening to it. But crypto needs 100x. Us too, brother.
Yeah,
us too. We're gonna be in the trenches, ready. Good show today.
Yeah, 18,000 people.
18,000 on a slow day. I think people like the trading streams.
Yeah,
we might actually have to do that. Like
I'm down.
Get into the trenches one time. But we'll talk offline because, like I said, I don't know if I like that. Like if we're like, hey, we buy in, it's like 100K market cap.
We can't win. We can't win with that. We can't win.
I don't think that's the way to go.
Yeah, people, you're rugging your followers, you're bumping and dumping. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we buy it.
That's not the way. Yeah, that one's not the way to go, though. Like live trading stream, but we can search for gems.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right, that's a stream,
guys. We
appreciate you. Have a good day. Salute, my brother. Donald Trump is back in office. Taylor Swift is getting booed out of the place. America is so fucking back. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, be good, and we'll see you all in the trenches.
Peace, motherfuckers.
Bye-bye.